Hi, I'm Lyle from Dragon's Name, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We just picked up 2 more companions, so our first order of business is of course to talk to these companions, and that's what we're gonna do now. Felix, do you have more funny and cute things to say?
Good to see you, boss.
Hello. So, how'd you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
No. Give me straight answer. And then you were raised by a pack of sprats, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss.
Yeah.
Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. Always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
Oh, you suddenly look so old. Did you look so old when we first met? You were a stowaway? At least you weren't obliged to anybody else. You were free. I have a hard time believing you were invisible to anybody. You were a stowaway?
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
Wow, how did you manage? That's how it is in this colony. Nobody gives a damn about you. Seems fair to me. You can't just live off other people's charity. Why are these answers so mean? Felix is such a kind soul.
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
I never realized. Right, the incident with the tossball stick. Exactly. Felix, you can't just attack your own foreman.
Could be I was overreacting.
You were.
A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
I actually believe you. Oh. There's a secret, a locked answer. I know, I've had plenty of practice bludgeoning people, oh yeah. If we have a disagreement, I expect you to be civilized. You couldn't have been diplomatic about it. Yeah, I expect you to be civilized with me, of course.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Aww. I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes. Please, Felix, if I hadn't picked you up, you'd probably be in a prison cell. You can thank me by not giving me any trouble. No.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end.
It did.
I've got you to thank for that.
You're
Very
welcome.
Boss. Let's get going.
You're welcome. Where is your room? Is there stuff in your room now? There is, and I can steal everything from you. Examine. Felix's journal. Figured I should start writing my thoughts down, just in case I ever start losing my mind. That's a good first entry. I'm stealing everything, just so you know. Dissident Hunter, Special Edition. Can Agent Khan rescue Auntie Cleo from the clutches of the Weekenders? Who knows? In Praise of Arson, this contraband collection of essays by anonymous anarchists calls for a total destruction of the corporate establishment and the apparatus of oppression. The book looks like it's never been opened. Oh, what's this? The Fabulous Fraser Brothers. Tossball poster, signed by the two of the greatest players in the league, Ciaran and Cameron Fraser. Why is it spelled with an S here, but with a Z here? Well, Is this your weapon? Tossball stick. Violence is not the answer. Violence is the question. The answer is yes. I like my companions. Every single one of them. Ellie just walked by me. I saw her. So?
Something on your mind?
If we're going to work together, I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
I would like that cocktail. Exactly. What's a zero-G cocktail? Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains? I was hoping to know something more personal about you. No, I want to know about that cocktail.
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky. Purple berry shake if you're not.
Okay, inventive. I like it. That sounds disgusting. So you never know what you're getting. I like it. Inventive.
I'll make you one sometime.
Yes,
if you don't
please.
enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
Ooh, what's that supposed to mean? You weren't joking about being a pirate.
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt?
Well,
I had it custom
I have
made.
similar hair, I guess, just not red. Wait, you want to look like a pirate? Your casual outlook on legality. I didn't mean that as a compliment.
Gotta advertise your business somehow. I've done all types of work
true.
with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Thanks. That sounds reasonable. I keep things above board. I hope that won't be a problem. Well, since I probably gotta work for Sublight, I don't think I can actually do that. As long as you know, I've never been much of a rule follower. No, it sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
I was hoping to know something more personal about you, Ellie.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise space
I'm
hospital.
a Leo too.
Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
I don't believe you. Where are you from? How'd you get into this line of work?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
Why? You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
So I need to earn your trust.
No complaints
first. Okay. Bye then. For now, I will be back. You can be sure of that. Stimulation. Ooh, you have a sword. What doesn't kill you gives you tetanus. That was our tagline for Men of Medan. The real horror was the tetanus we contracted along the way. Because that really wasn't that scary. For disinfecting equipment, probably mysterious bottle of hooch. What else do we have? Trauma kit. Scissors for gauze, scalpels for wounds, and handheld laser wands for a flawless complexion. Nice. Yes, give me everything you have. Oh, a nice jacket. It's distressed. Bullet-riddled leather jacket. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, fine. I guess we're gonna do some missions now. Speak with Lilia Hagen. Oh yeah, that was that one. I remember. We had like a thing where we could go for a bounty, I think. But since this is on the unreliable anyway, of course I will do that first. Parvati, where are you? Are you looking at the machines again? No. That is not where I wanted to go. Are you here, Parvati? Yes. So, Junlei.
Hey, Captain, can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Of course. Sure. Is the ship about to blow up? Hold that thought. No. Yes.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Can I read it? Comes from the heart, you'd say. How bad can it be? Get to the point. No, it comes from the heart.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this
Can I
engine
read
that's
it,
been
please?
shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you. This crew needs you. You should focus on your work. No, sounds like she likes you. But do you go away then?
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting.
I don't think
I'm
you are.
not much interested in physical stuff.
Ooh.
Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Wow, are you an actual asexual character in a video game? I don't think I have ever seen that. That's so cool. Wow, yeah, I like you even more now. You're about the warmest person I ever met. To hell with them. Exactly. Could just be nerves. No, everybody's different. Don't worry about it. That sort of thing's plenty nice, but it's not everything. Folks have said that about me. No, you're the warmest person. To hell with them.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything okay? Wow, that went downhill fast. You're looking a little rough. What's wrong?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
What? They were close, not anymore? That's pretty personal stuff to put in a message. Is she cheating on you? Wait, are you even dating? They were close?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week?
No.
Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Yes, we can. Great idea. Drinking solves everything. If that's what you want, next time we hit the Groundbreaker, drinks are on me. You said you don't drink. Will you be alright? I don't think drinking is going to solve this problem. No, it's not. Wouldn't it be easier to talk to her about this Isabel person? Well, will you be alright?
If you're there, I'm sure things will be okay. Like, I mean, you wouldn't let nothing bad happen to me, right?
No?
Thanks for asking, by the by. It means something to know you're looking out.
I'm still don't know who's gonna win the sweetness contest. It's either gonna be you or Felix. I haven't seen that much of Felix yet, so I don't know. But, yeah, you two are pretty... Oh, there's a shotgun just lying around. I don't think I want to pick that up. But I can actually maybe modify something. And get back to you when I'm done. That wasn't actually that as much as I thought it was going to be. Okay, do I have anything else that I can do companion quest-wise on the Unreliable? I don't think so. So we're gonna take Parvati for drinks. Find Captain Irian on Scylla. Dr. Dorset said that Captain Irian is most likely somewhere on Scylla. Go find him and make sure he is okay. Okay, so we are not on Scylla. That is not... Ah, this is what I was talking about. McRed. That is, I think, what we are gonna do. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. Ooh, where was that? Another Forthorns logs mentioned looking in Gladys's shop for old records. Apparently the smuggler acquired several leads that way. And we can certainly do that. I still need 10,000 bits. Yeah, we're gonna take Parvati, but we're not gonna take Max. Maybe Felix, because I could imagine that his interactions with the people of Groundbreaker might be amusing, because he's annoyed so many people there. And I can also maybe take a look at his equipment. Felix! Whoa, you have a heavy weapon, a level 9 cannon. Yeah, that's better than anything that I got, so you can keep that on. And I can give you a perk. What do I want? Plus 10 persuade? Yeah, I don't even have to look at anything else. That is absolutely what I want. I just love persuading people.
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading a ship.
Probably another sublight contract haul. Could be drugs, could be bootleg Aetherwave cartridges.
And they're just transferring cargo out where everyone can see?
Legal or not, somehow the company always has its paperwork in order.
Yeah, I'm still not so sure if I really want to take the task that Lillian, what's that her name, gave to me. So, oh no, went too far. Parvati, let's take a drink.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert.
Something without
and
alcohol.
don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
You're not much of a drinker. Better start slow with a beer. You're new to the whole loosening up thing. How about wine? If you really want to get drunk, whiskey is sufficient. It is. Are you sure you want to do this? You seem nervous. Yes.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Oh, you're not, oh, okay. Then we're gonna start slow with a beer.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
We don't have to
Beer,
drink.
huh? Good choice, if you want to get unsober in a hurry.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot.
Yep.
People
I
drink that
don't
for
drink
fun?
anything either, so
Oh, Captain.
I get the
I'm
feeling.
pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Generally or specifically? Enjoying a drink with your friends? Going on a grand adventure across Halcyon? Whining, it sounds like no. Generally or specifically?
Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, why'd I drink that?
I don't know.
I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled. Beats me, I got a rough track record with relationships. No.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
You could try and ask her. What did she actually write in the message you haven't said? No one sends terrible, vaguely sensual poetry to someone they don't like. That's very true. Could be you're overthinking it. Yeah, what did the message say?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
I don't know. What is this really about? She might. No, I don't think so.
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink.
No.
Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Can I say no? Alright, same as before. Yeah, persuade. Let's get you some water. Yes.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy.
From one beer.
Here I come.
Good thinking, boss. You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
I know.
Shush you.
Oh.
Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
That's called being in love. About what? You need to get over it. What about me? No.
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Oh wow, you're really overthinking this. Don't stop there, you're on a roll. No wonder you're scared. There's an easy way to get answers to all these questions. Exactly, ask her. Fuck if I know, I'm just here for the booze.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands.
Okay.
You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Well, you can't... Then you go your separate ways, exactly. We have that in common, you know. I'm not interested in physical affection either. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are? So you're afraid of disappointing her? You can't control how people react to you, even people you care about. That's also true. Oh, I don't want to be so harsh.
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
Probably. Everyone is, no matter their quirks. No, I am who I am. If people don't like that, they are not for me. Not anymore. Yeah, everyone is.
Huh. I'd never thought of it that way. I wonder what June's afraid of being rejected for. She seems perfect to me. Maybe those are just my rosish colored goggles talking.
She's not perfect to
Strong,
herself.
Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Also something everybody does. Something to work on then. Yeah, we all do. We all do.
Well, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about.
This is such a sweet storyline. I don't think I've ever seen being in love portrayed this way in a video game. It's so sweet. So, are you going to ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Yeah. After that poem, I think you should. You're still unsure? Yes, just ask her.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually.
Aww.
Thanks for hearing me out and
You're
giving
welcome.
me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Oh, thanks.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank
Please
you guys.
don't.
You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
We do have a ship. That's... But now we're actually going to do some action again. And... go find McRed. Because I really want to shoot something. I haven't done that in this game for so long.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted.
Okay, more elevator talk, please. Oh no, this is just a loading screen. Now I'm kind of sad. At least it was a fast one.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Hey, I know this guy.
You do? Who is it? Oh, that
Look at
that
this
already is
ripe
McRed.
piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise. First, I'm gonna... Hey, Felix! Look, everyone, it's Felix! Well, hey there, your lordship. Good to see you again.
Is this a nice man, a friend of yours, Felix?
Seeing you here feels like old times. Now, what brings you down to my sprat-infested broom closet of a kingdom?
Felix, you know this guy? I'm here for some parts. Junlei sent me. There's a bounty on your head. I want to claim the reward. How did you end up back here, Felix?
Sure, everybody knows Captain McCred, terror of the back bays and purveyor of rare fungi. Felix is a good kid. Bad habits, poor judgment, awful taste. But we like him down here.
I'm here for some parts. Yes. I saw your letter from Rizzo. Galactic mushrooms sounds like a great beverage.
They rejected it again, didn't they?
Yep.
I thought I could take my fungus garden and go corporate, you know? Damn. Well, maybe I'm better off.
Rizzo's wouldn't know innovation if it bit him on their backsides. You're a natural inventor, Mr. McRed. Don't let him get you down.
Kind of you to say, engine gal. You're a lighter in dark times.
Okay. How did you end up back here?
Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
That's apparently what they do. Sounds a lot like what happened to me. It does.
Am I your dark reflection?
A little
Shit,
bit.
Must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
I'm here for some parts.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
What does that mean? What are you doing to that poor engineer?
We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells. Making this broken angel fly again.
What? So I can grab that part then?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Of course, I'm not gonna bribe you. But I can also not lie to you, goddamn. How about I just kill you and take the parts? That sounds so mean. I really don't want to... Fine, I'll pay you.
Tribute it is. And ain't this just a royal sum?
Wow, look at you, boss. Impressing his lordship with your courtly manners.
Don't we need those bits, Captain? To buy the key from the lady?
We
You
do.
got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Thanks. Was there something else?
Lay
I
it
don't
on me,
think so.
boss. I'm good for it.
Yeah.
Any friend of Felix is free to wander. But
I don't
want
want to do the bouncy line
You
because
can
I
come
guess
and go
that
in my
just
little
ends
kingdom.
in combat.
Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
And since I can talk to him, I guess I don't want to do the bounty after all. Even though that's what I said. Oh, no, sorry!
Not. What do you think you're doing?
Sorry. Just leaving.
All right, scram.
I'm really sorry. I did not want to steal. That was an accidental steal again. I didn't see that it was stealing.
Red wants it up and
I wake it up.
So where are these parts then?
Not like us.
Outlaw Striker. Ooh, you look a little bit like a... What are they called from Fallout? No, I can't think of the name. The armor, the heavy ones. Ah!
Cozy.
Is it? Is this where you lived, Felix? It's pretty shabby. Hello. There would have been so much stuff. Ooh. You're all just... Oh no, I can talk
You're
to
the
you.
first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. That may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
Thanks. What brings you to the back base? I came to grab some radiator parts. Engineering could use your help installing them. You're probably better off up in engineering than down here with the outlaws. That's probably true.
Junlei sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators. McRed got me all distracted sucking fumes and talking about the cosmos.
Sounds about right. McRed's something of a gourmand when it comes to mushrooms.
I can't tell if you brought friends or if I'm still seeing things, so maybe I ought to lay off the fumes and head back to work.
You probably should. Yeah.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Yes, see you there. So I guess it wasn't all bad that I didn't just come in here guns blazing.
Taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in this universe. Crazy cosmos. Crazy cosmos. Ah, got a swollen tongue again.
Well, that's kind of your own fault.
This place is falling apart.
Can't spell groundbreaker without broken. Oh, wait.
So these terminals aren't working, so I can't grab anything.
Junlei's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
She will be. She will be very thankful to you, I guess.
Got it. Inside voices.
No, it's fine. I think. So we could have snuck up on them. Want to see what's up here?
People don't like worms.
They're just telling the...
My backside still smarts. Did everyone get branded when they joined McRed's crew?
Nope. Your ass is a priceless canvas now that it's home to an original McRed.
I guess I'm honored.
So those were the mushrooms. I do want to try what happens if I say I want to collect the bounty, but I'm gonna save beforehand so I can get back if this just ends in combat.
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little
Because maybe I can
kingdom?
persuade him to go.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice.
Preferably alive. No need for violence. Give me a lighter and the bounty disappears. That's awesome.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Oh, that's a relief. Wasn't too keen on the thought of coming to blows with you.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
You really are. Wait, the engraving on here, does it say Sanita on it?
Keen eyes you got there. Sanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by.
McRed, is this another one of those situations where you're confusing reality with a mushroom trip?
Mushrooms put the reality in reality, Felix. Without mushrooms, it's all just unreal.
What? Now I feel like I'm tripping just for hearing that. Bye. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Long guns. Can wait for now. Persuade is on 78 with Felix and Parvati both here. But I still want more points in it. Sneak and hack. Yeah, I need that. I need to put that up. And tack, of course. Apply. Perks. I got another perk. What do we want this time? Increased carrying capacity would actually be awesome. Companion crit chance. Don't care much about that. Base armor rating. No. No, no. I think I'm actually gonna take the carrying capacity. That sounds good to me. Yes. Oh, Felix and Parvati both got a new perk as well. So what is this? Plus 20 damage to cowering enemies, plus 10 melee damage, plus 5 armor rating, plus 10 range damage, and that's base health, I guess. Yeah, why not? Armor rating sounds good. What have we with you? Probably the same thing. Plus 10% chance to extract mods in the field. That sounds far better than the persuasion one. Than the Felix one, sorry. Now we can go to Junlei. Tell her we got the parts and her engineer back. I don't think I actually ever talked to you, have I?
Advertisement for the following story.
Are you interesting story?
Remember Aunt
No.
Cleo?
Because
she remembers.
Oh, she doesn't say anything to me.
Unbearable, I can hardly even concentrate.
Then, Junlei, I brought both Parvati and the thing you needed.
You've returned,
I
and in
did.
one piece. Color me impressed.
Cool, I got the parts for the radiators. What now? What's it like being in command around here? You don't have a lot of faith in the board. No, I got the parts.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
What? I'll make my way down there. Define slight. I got you parts. Why do I have to go to some maintenance shaft?
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were
How do you
salvaging
know
parts from the
that?
ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Fine.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Heartened to hear that. She is Parvati. Did you hear? There's a workbench. I can probably not take anything from here. Is there elevator conversation now? No? Okay.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the mantillaries, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
And where are they? Whoa! Whoa! They're killing everything before I can even look at it. Where is... There is another one. But where? Did it glitch itself into a wall? Or something?
I could do this all day!
Yeah, where is it? I can't see it. Is it in here? I guess it glitched. Goddamn. So I'm gonna take a look at the computer back there and maybe save and load back up and hope that it comes out. Archived logs and transmissions. Arrival confirmation to HHB Earth HQ transmitted via probe archived at source. It is my honor to report that Groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lagrange point, having released our cargo to prefab housing settlers and supplies at their intended colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair shop and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I closed this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. Chief Guing. A stern reminder. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbors seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and the Space's Choice logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities. Period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on this ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Okay. Okay, I will save and then load up again and try and see if that does anything. So, are you out of the box now? What if I just shoot this? Ah, I'm on fire! So I guess that didn't do it. Now I can't do the secondary mission. That's fucked. And also not my fault. Oh no, you were the one. You were upstairs.
Nobody messes with you, boss.
Fine. I was just being an idiot. Okay. Could have come to that conclusion sooner, I admit. And now I'm on fire again. Got too close to the radiators.
Security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
I want to shoot them. Wasn't that what I was supposed to do anyway? I'm in the shooty mood today. And I can't sneak for the life of me anyway, so... Hey! Hello, Mentapilla. Where does this lead? Apparently where I need to go.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps.
I will.
And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says, cycle droplet pumps.
I guess I actually do know what that means. Because I can do engineering. Give me everything. I will sell all the crap and keep the good things. I want to look at the logs first, of course, because that's what I do. The staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. You are a good person, Junlei. Fluid circulation pump terminal. Found some of Chief Guiying's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing because she spent half of her career patching it up. A lot of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docks. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, it's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma. Oh. Non-expendable personnel must exit the maintenance shaft before activating the cycling protocol.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Yeah, they do. And I didn't even have to kill any more mantis caterpillar things. Which I kind of regret, because shooting is kind of fun in this game. And I haven't done a ton of it the last couple episodes. You're still not talking, right? Oh god, Parvati's looking at the wall at the corner. What's the Blair Witch got her? I was thinking of the name. Hey!
My boys are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
Thanks.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Thank you.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Ooh, cool. What's it like being commander around here? Did I ask that before? I don't remember.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget.
I guess now friendly.
Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
That's frustrating, I get that. This ship is a family business? I just read that. Parvati here could always help you shoulder the burden. I'm not going to get rid of Parvati. Aren't you a little young to be training a successor?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Guiying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died.
Not Guiying, sorry.
I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Was it a big change, that transition to command? Condolences, Junlei. I'm sure those were some big shoes to fill.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Mm-hmm. Where's the self-destruct mechanism? What?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
I'm not going to give up Parvati.
You got my attention.
So, You don't have a lot of faith in the board.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
You must not like Uden Bedford very much. How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udon Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
Probably.
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
I can imagine
You've
that.
got my attention.
Now, I'm going to end this episode here. We have fixed stop talking when I'm doing the outro. So we fixed Groundbreak. They no longer have a heating problem. If you like what I do, why not comment, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I love you all. Bye-bye!